All right, y'all. So y'all know I got to timestamp it. It is August 16th, 2026, and it's approximately 5:17 p.m. on that eastern side. We flip the poles. It might be Western Gregorian calendar, but y'all know I don't know. But I know one damn thing: on that birth certificate or the certificate of live birth, they put our names in all caps. So that means that they were standing on business when they put our names in all caps. So I'm Damika. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. I'm about to open up some portals, and we're about to reveal some truths. So as you can see by the thumbnail, and as you can see by the title, Spirit says healing after tragedy. But who is saying, then again, maybe I won't? Who is saying that? Somebody's like, then again, maybe I won't. All right, so Spirit is saying that some of us, we're healing after the tragedy, okay? And then we got some energies that's like, then again, maybe I won't. Wow. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the energy of this. Let me see who I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna go with Dark Secret. I'm gonna go with Dark Secret today, all right? Because if somebody is saying, then again, maybe I won't, it's like maybe they got some type of secret, maybe they was attached to some type of trauma that they're not able to heal from. Okay, because Spirit loud and clear says healing after tragedy. Okay, healing. Healing is here after tragedy. But then, like I said, it was loud and clear too. Then again, maybe I won't. Then again, maybe I won't. Who the fuck is that? Let's figure out what's going on. So we're going to have 3 storylines that's going to come out. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. I got my incense. I got my candle. Let's go ahead and get them lit. Grab your notebook. Grab your pen. Grab your other device in case I ask you for a little bit of help. All right. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the frequency, I would wait to subscribe. Wait a little bit. If you jump in and out, that's cool.
Smooth, ice cold, and the extra caffeine.
My phone just cut on. My other device.
Drink mango dragon fruit or the new mango strawberry. Blended energy refreshers.
That's crazy.
Energize only at Starbucks.
I don't know what that was about. My other phone is talking and shit.
Butterfly refresher is now at Starbucks. Dive into juicy guava and passion fruit flavors.
The fuck?
Ice cold, instantly refreshing.
What is it? Why is it doing this?
For summer, only at Starbucks.
This is why I stopped using this phone though.
The all-new tropical butterfly refresher is now at Starbucks.
Damn, I might not be able to use this device. Let's restart that phone. All right, so bring your ass here. We're going to get into some tarot. Let me go ahead and light this candle. Let me light this. I lit the incense. Let me light the candle. I don't know what's going on with my phone here. It just started talking about all different types of commercials there. I should have listened to the commercials, but that was kind of weird to me. What the fuck? I cut the phone on, but I didn't cut any apps on. All I did was put the password in, and it started doing all that weird shit. All right, so healing after tragedy. That's what this read is going to be about. If you're into tarot, stay right here. If you're not into tarot, you go on somewhere, y'all. Or if you're learning about tarot, stay right here. All right, so some of us, we're healing after the tragedy. Some of us, like, then again, maybe I won't. Damn, let's see what's going on. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give it a shuffle. We're here with the Divine Collective. We're here with myself. We're here with collective energy, just in general. And we're here with that energy, those energies that's like, then again, maybe I won't, you know, and respect to all. I don't know what the fuck people got going on in their life, in their world, in their realm. But we finna find out a little bit. Let's get 3 storylines out here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's make some room. Oh, uh-oh. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I gotta reset my room. Today is Sunday. It's a good day to reset. I rested a whole lot. I tell you that. Give me a sec. I dropped all these cards. Hold on, y'all. I sure did rest. Somebody's turning me on. Somebody's getting turned on. And somebody else is popping their pimples. Child. Let's see here. If somebody else is talking to a therapist. All right, that's down there. Let's go ahead and let's give it a knock. 3 storylines gonna come out. Let's see who's gonna come out to play. Ashe. It was raining earlier. It was rainy. Took me another little nap. Let's see who this is. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords coming out. All right, so Queen of Swords coming out. This is someone, right? It doesn't say woman. It doesn't say woman. This is someone who is independent, right? In their mind, they're telling it like it is, with clear boundaries, direct communication, a sharp wit. They don't beat around the bush. There's no chit chat or gossip allowed. They are speaking with values, logic, and facts. Okay, Libra energy, not judgmental, no nonsense thinker, very graceful energy coming out first. Okay, so next we got the 5 of Swords coming out here, reverse. What's up, air signs? Aquarius coming out. Second storyline is those that want a particular period of conflict to be over with an open dialogue, but there's sabotage that's still lingering around. So with the first storyline, it's like, it seems like in the beginning, they can heal from the tragedy, okay? They can heal after the tragedy. But with this second storyline, you got those that want a particular period of the conflict to be over with open dialogue, but there's sabotage still lingering in this area. There's a lot of folk who understand that winning is not everything. They are now capable of focusing their energy on positivity and structure. For some, you're going to want to get back together within that traumatic experience. And for some, you're going to find relief, especially revolved around your financial tension. Let's see what the third storyline will be, y'all. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Who is this? So I'm looking at the whole suit of wands. So someone's energy, their drive. This is about people with their willpower, their creativity. The element of fire. A lot of you all are infused with primal energy at this time. Very inspiring, very passionate. You are on a cycle of creation and you realize that you can begin things. You have the ability to bring energy in any situation, but for some, you appear reckless with the lack of direction. If it's not you, then it's energy around you. All right, so we got our 3 storylines out here. Let's start with the Queen of Swords out here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with these energies here? It seems like this energy is very strong starting off. Whoever's sitting in this energy. Clear boundaries, direct communication. And we're talking about healing after tragedy. But then it was some energies that was like, then again, maybe I won't, you know? So we're trying to figure out who the energies of the then again, maybe I won't. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here with the first storyline. Ashe, what's going on? Somebody's very Thank you. Somebody's very independent. They tell it like it is. 3 of Wands is coming out here. So this is talking about obstacles, delays, somebody frustrated. Aries, what's up, y'all? What's up, Libras? So somebody's frustrated with the lack of progress. They're frustrated with the obstacles, the delays, and this is something that's happening outside of themselves. So maybe others are involved. Something else is stopping this, though. It's setbacks in their plans. It's difficulty with long-term planning. Oh, okay. 5 of Cups came out. So this is talking about loss. Somebody lost, whether it's a loved one or something very valuable here. Somebody lost something and it caused grief here. Right? Clear boundaries, direct communication, tell it like it is, but there's obstacles. Somebody's frustrated, setbacks in their plans, which is causing emotional disappointment. So for some, you're trying to process the process of mourning. What's up, Scorpios? So it's about focusing on what has been lost instead of what remains. In the end, I know that's right. Somebody telling. In the end, 7 of Swords is reversed. Somebody telling about something. Aquarius, what's up, y'all? Somebody telling about something here. But they getting caught. Either way, somebody getting caught. The deception is discovered. It's a change of tactics. I'm also looking at the King of Pentacles out here on your ass. So it's time to use the more honest approach. because somebody got to admit to the wrongdoing here. Okay, so that's probably why they like. Then again, maybe I won't. King of Pentacles is out here. You got to tell the truth, because the Ace of Pentacles is followed up by the King of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So the King came out. Whether you're a woman, man, female, male, them or they, Taurus energy is here. So somebody that's a provider or a protector. What's up? Who you? What's up, Luma? How you doing? Somebody that's a provider and a protector with this energy. So you already got somebody that was out here with clear boundaries, direct communication, telling it like it is. But then obstacles came in. Somebody either passed away, right? Or somebody lost something. Something happened that was very, very traumatic that caused these obstacles, these setbacks, this difficulty. But see, yeah, somebody, when that 3 came out, it was like somebody else got involved there. Yes, the fuck they did. And they trying to change their tactics, but the only tactic you can use is using a more honest approach. After the read, Luma, I got you. If you still here after this read, I got you. So it's time to admit to the wrongdoing. So the King of Pentacles is out here envisioning success by earnest success of work. They are able to stay in control of their energy and resources, and this is revolved around a serious relationship. This is the energy that you're going to have, the energy of a mentor, all right, good reputation, savings, investing, support. This is what you're sitting in right now. So you've healed after the tragedy here, right? Sitting in the King of Pentacles energy, provider and protector. For those that are not, for those that has caused this trauma, for those that are sitting in this energy of, then again, maybe I won't. Ace of Pentacles is coming out here reverse. And that is talking about poor investments, right? Requiring much more resources than you initially reserved. Whether it's revolved around the wrong career, right? Money issues, family issues, whatever this is, timing isn't right. Money issues in all relationships. Do not take large financial risks. Seek advice from others and avoid making rush decisions. This is going to require much more resources than you initially reserved. You're going to miss your chance, or you're going to miss out on an opportunity. This is about you facing a financial hardship, whoever is involved in this. Somebody's about to face a financial hardship. Whoever was involved with this deception, and now they're getting caught. Whoever caused the grief, the loss, the disappointment, the mourning, whoever caused that for you to have to even mourn, whoever caused the setbacks in your plans, the obstacles, the delays. Damn, I did just wake up from a little nigga nap. Let me shake the devil out. All right, so now we're going to move on to the second storyline. 5 of Swords reverse energy. Somebody wants a particular period of a conflict to be over, and they want open dialogue, but there's sabotage. Sabotage is still lingering there, right? What's up, Aquarius? But you have a lot of folk who understand, who understand that winning is not everything. You're now capable. You're now capable of focusing your energy on positivity and structure. But for some, you're going to try to get back together that with those that caused that trauma and that grief there. Okay, so then again, maybe I won't is definitely in this energy, and then healing after tragedy is within this energy as well. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Let's see what's going on. See, overall, there's going to be a loosening of financial tension and relief for some. Damn, that's too many. We only going to take over the ones that I see here, okay? The rest of these going back because they didn't even turn over. All right, so we got people that want a particular period of a conflict to be over with an open dialogue, but there's sabotage. So the next card coming out is your Ace of Wands coming out. The element of fire, primal energy is here. Somebody's infused with it. They have a creative spark. It's a spark of a new idea, new opportunities. They're very inspired, or they are inspiring. They are enthusiastic for new ventures, right? The devil came out here reversed. So yeah, somebody healed. Somebody has healed after the tragedy. They have released. They have detached. What's up, Capricorns? They have broken free from illusions and limitations. They have reclaimed their power. For some, you are confronting unhealthy patterns. You've regained control, okay? Eight of Swords is coming out here reversed. So the Eight of Swords is talking about freedom. You've self-accepted. There's a new perspective. You've broken free from the mental restriction. Geminis, what's up? You have rejected the mental victim idea, mindset here, okay? So you're broken free from the shackles. You took the shackles off your feet so you could dance. So you're prepared for the next shift, okay? You're seeing that you have options. Now, here's where that whole sabotage is coming in at, all right? And here's where it's coming in. Then again, maybe I won't. Whoever created the sabotage, don't forget about that. They wanted an open dialogue, but they were sabotaged still there. But you were still able to break free from the shackles. And it was sabotage around your new ideas. The spark of your new idea, the spark of a new project. Even if you got a little bit of money from the Cash App, they was on that ass here, okay? So Ten of Swords is out here. Ten of Swords is out here, and this is talking about painful endings. They've hit rock bottom. They are defeated. They in a crisis. They have hit rock bottom. Gemini energy. Gemini, you out here twice now. What's that? What's that? Back to back. I know that's right. And it's not this him. It's them and them and them. Okay? A completion of a difficult cycle. I love it. And for some, yeah, they can't get over it. They have to face the shadows. Then again, maybe I won't. Okay, now we understand why. Say less. Somebody all bent out of shape. Come here. Who is you? Oh, folded. Somebody got folded. Oh, the Eight of Wands. Look, the Eight of Wands. Look at this, the Eight of Wands. Somebody folded the Eight of Wands. What's up, Sagittarius? Because things are picking up. Oh, goddamn. This was holding you back. The Eight of Wands was folded up. Look at that shit. Now rapid movement. Now rapid movement. Here we go. Shit, hell yeah. I even felt that shit in my goddamn sacral womb. Speed, action, rapid progress. Things are picking up pace in your life. Swift action, accelerated movement of events. I say the fuck to you. Yeah, why they stuck in the Seven of Cups reverse energy. They're stuck with illusions, temptations, unclear about the things that they are seeking. They're confused, and it's surrounded about what's real and what's not. For some, they're avoiding romantic decisions, and they have a lack of career options. They're unwilling to face reality. They're escaping through their imagination and daydreams with no actions, okay? They're distracted from the financial goals. But yeah. Eight of Wands got folded in the mix. They tried to jump it. That's fucked up. I got you, Eight of Wands. Speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. That's fucked up. Eight of Wands was like, bitch, if you don't unfold me, I know you see me in here. All right, third storyline. We got the Suit of Wands out here. We got Ola Jones. What's up, Kai? What's up, beloved? We got Ola in the building. And Luma, you still here? What's up? What's up? Ah! All right, Luma, stick around at the end of the read. I'll go ahead and give you that one card read that you asked for. Suit of Wands is here. So this storyline is already starting off with primal energy. Infused. These energies are infused with primal energy. God damn, started sweating. Talk about the Suit of Wands, right? Fire signs, all right? You got energy, the element of fire. You got energy, drive, willpower, creativity, power, the element of fire, passion, inspiration. You got the ability to bring energy in any situation, but you're being warned about being reckless and that lack of direction. This is the cycle of creation that can begin. So, somebody can heal after the tragedy, but be cautious of the recklessness and lack of direction, because you have the ability to bring any energy in any situation. Okay, because you're infused with primal energy. All right, let's see how this goes. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. This is about power, creativity, willpower, drive, energy. Ashe. Let's see what's going on. God damn it. All right, who is these? And let's stop that here. All right, let's see what we got. Well, with this, it don't matter if it's a clean slate. It's tarot, right? All the tarot cards should have been facing the same way anyway. But sometimes it don't go like that. All right, so we're looking at the Three of Cups out here, Cancerian energy. Cancer! The element of water is here. What's up? So this is a period of happiness, right? For a lot of you guys, you're able to forget the worries of your daily life. You're able to spend quality time with your friends and your family. You talking about tragedy where? Fuck out of here. So you're financially stable with a social life, joyous work environment, social gatherings, trustworthy circle of friends are present, and you're celebrating whether it's for yourself or your loved ones. Celebration is here. Let me get a plate. I know y'all cooking some good shit, all right? Cancer energy. Four of Cups, Cancer, still in the building. Four of Cups is coming out here. But for some, you might feel discouraged or unmotivated. You might feel like it's no way forward or no solution. For some in the present time, you feel stagnant or dead end, and this is the time to reflect, okay? Self-evaluate your attitude and pull yourself out, beloved, because for some, you might be bored with life in general, with your job in general, with love in general. You're at a state where you're questioning every fucking thing, and I get it, beloved. I get it. You like what's real and what's not. You feel what I'm saying? But self-evaluate your attitude and pull yourself out of that, okay? Because it's time to search for motives, instincts, and thoughts to find passion again. For some, people are just simply envious of you, okay? Or you might find yourself being a little envious of others, okay? And their finances. So let's get that shit up. We ain't envious of nothing, right? It's time to reflect, beloved. Anytime we get envy feeling, like a feeling of envious, you might get a little jealousy. That's how we grow. You might be like, oh, damn, what they doing over there? How they do that? But when it turns from jealousy can also be inspiration as well. But when it turns from jealousy to like hate and envy, bitch, if you start doing some envious shit to manipulate or deceive or trick or be deceptive and all that shit, that's when it get wicked. Four Wands is coming out here reversed. Somebody just drove past on a skateboard. Here. Okay. You're moving fast to evaluate your attitude here. I like that. To pull yourself out here. You out of here. For some of you, you out of here. You on your skateboard, you out. Four Wands out here, reverse Aries energy. Damn. This breakdown has caused a lack of harmony in the family or the home. All right, so, okay. What? Okay, let me fill this one out. For some, you're able to spend quality time with friends and family, right? A celebration for self and loved ones for some of y'all, right? And I'm honored that you guys have that, because now we got this coming out here. Those that feel discouraged or unmotivated is due to the breakdown that was caused of the lack of harmony within your family. A phone might have something to do with it, or your home. Tension between members of family or loved ones, the lack of support, uncertain of self-love, fear of the public, workplace conflicts, unstable finances. You feel burdened by supporting others financially. Okay, all right, let's see. Time to search for motives, instincts, and thoughts to find your passion again. Drop everything, guys. We got to pull out the family. Can you trust them too? But right now, let's finish reading this. Because this family done came out here. Oh, funky motherfucker. Some of them, oh, okay, 7 of Swords out here. Damn. Okay, so you're feeling discouraged. You're feeling unmotivated. You feel like it's no way forward. It's no solution due to the betrayal, deception, the theft, the lies, the fraud, the scams, the coercions, the gossiping within the family or the home or the family dynamics, the workplace. Oh, okay. I feel you. I've been here. But then again, we got to take time to reflect, self-evaluate our attitudes, and pull ourselves out. I understand what's going on. Somebody's having a hard time getting away with something. They sneaky, hoping not to be discovered. They'll always get discovered, beloved. It's time for whoever to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment. Damn. Then again, maybe I won't. Okay, I get it now, Spirit. It's time for somebody to think on their feet. What's up, Aquarius energy? Because this is heavy here. Don't move out of character. There's a danger about a secret coming out here, okay? Somebody attempted to get away with something. Like some type of fraud or some shit. Damn, and it's within your family, in your home. Oh man. Whether it's at work, that's what caused the unstable finances. This is what's causing you to feel discouraged and unmotivated. The lovers coming out here reversed. God damn, Gemini energy, disharmony, imbalance, misaligned with the values, internal disharmony, relationship conflicts, poor choices. Then again, maybe I won't. Wow. I was like, who the fuck is saying that? Then again, maybe I won't. We don't do that. But I understand now. Damn. With this third storyline, family did bring their ass on out, so we're gonna bring their ass on out. Somebody was like, the family was like, here we come. Here we come. Family, can you trust them deck is here. The hashtag Lost Souls Tarot family, can you trust them deck is here. Let's give the family a shuffle and let's see which family member's gonna come on now. The family can be a family, right? It could be a family. Be aware. Trigger warning. My family might get you a little triggered if you didn't heal after the tragedy. So be aware, y'all. Be aware. My intentions and my goals is not to trigger you. However, if you are triggered, you got to be strong enough to stay to the end for the prayer so you can watch how we cut and we burn and we decimate all these motherfucking energies that no longer serve us. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the family. Can you trust them deck? Which family member's going to come out here and talk about this now? What kind of messages are we to receive about this lies, deception, the gossiping, the fraud, the scams? This is heavy. Somebody's stealing this shit. Betrayal. I used to steal, right? Well, now I look at it as taking. From like grocery stores, my funky ass even used to do it to family members. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know who I am and y'all know I did it. I had to fess up to it. It was burning up inside of me. I apologize for that period in my life there, right? But from the stores and shit like that, I used to literally grab a grocery bag when I was younger, a child or a teenager, and I would go shopping. I didn't call that stealing. I would literally put shit in the shopping bag and talk to the cashier, talk to whoever, and I would walk out. And so it ain't that type of stealing that we talking about, motherfuckers. I ain't talking about that type of stealing. I'm talking about these motherfuckers got a secret account somewhere. They got some shit going on, ancestral shit, the big boy shit, okay? And it's revolved around you. You probably didn't even know you had this shit. Trying to tell you. All right, so let's see here. We got betrayal. I'm gonna leave out the Four of Wands reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the Seven of Swords out here because I just want to see which family members gonna come out, Divine and Spirit. Which one's gonna come out here in regard to this shit here, so we can pull on some tarot. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ah, shit. And they sneaking too, hoping to get away with it. But they already caught. Oh my, this is like the alphabet boys is literally watch, or a private detective or somebody is literally watching them create more lies. And it's funny now. At first it ain't funny, but it's funny now. It's like it's a fucking comedy show. Oh my God. Think on your feet, whoever you are, just tell the truth. That's the only way you can pull yourself out of this situation, beloved. This ain't funny. Stop laughing, y'all. What the fuck going on? Well, we kind of know. I ain't got to ask that no more. Then again, maybe they won't. Somebody's sister. Come here, bring your ass here. Somebody's step brother, I meant. Somebody's step brother is coming out. Tried to run back in the deck. I caught his ass though. Somebody's stepbrother coming out. Okay, we'll take you stepbrother. We don't know. It just say your stepbrother, right? So you could be receiving messages either about or from this stepbrother energy here about the theft, deception, the tension. It's a lot going on here. Misaligned. Oh, they went back and these family members do not want to come out and fucking play. They like Somebody dad regrets betraying you and they want mercy. Okay, somebody's brother-in-law is coming out. We got a lot of non-blood people coming out here. They sick of this shit. We got somebody, this fucking funky ass uncle, bruh. Off with his fucking head. I'm about to put him in the trunk. Somebody uncle that molested you, now he's molesting your kids too. And hopefully this is your way of finding out. Hopefully your stank trifling bitch ass ain't know. We got a karmic aunt out here. What's up, Bruce Wayne? How you doing, beloved? What's up, Lorna? I got an aunt named Lorna. How you doing? Lorna, what's the protocol here? The protocol here is I don't be doing personal reads, right? If you ask me to do a question for you, like somebody just asked if I could do a 1-card question, I'm kind enough to do that. But if you want like a read, then you need to email me. You dig what I'm saying? Once I email you back, then you'll know what it is. Right now, I'm still doing the free read. You get 13 portals opened up for free. You dig what I'm saying? But if you want 1-card read, I probably pull out 4, stick around to the end. I ain't trying to have you just linger here for your read. You can come on back in if you want to. You dig what I'm saying? I'm usually here for about an hour or so. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back to this. If you want something read for you, that's how it typically goes here. I've been peeping on TikTok. I ain't with that shit. That's why I ain't been over there on TikTok. TikTok, I love you, but I don't. You're kind of strange over there, okay? I'm not one of those, give me a galaxy, give me a gift, give me the cash app. Dude, I'm going to ask you for a little bit of change now. Don't give me fucked up. But in the end, that's if you want to give it to me or not. The protocol here is once I'm done with the storylines, if I feel like it, and if I told you I give you a card or a read or something like that, I'll definitely do it, okay? Just make sure in the end you remind me, like, hey, the big guy. Remember you said you was gonna read that 1 card, girl, because I be ding, 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 ding. All right, so I got Lorna and I got I think it was Luma. Yeah, it was Luma and I think it's Lorna. All right. Lorna, that's a Scottish name, huh? Let me see if I can get me a Scottish accent out here. Scotland. How you do Scotland? Scotland. I keep wanting to be Australian. Good day, mate. Good day, governor. All right, let me get back into this, though. We got a karmic aunt in the energy. Okay. What's up, Sprinkle? What's up, Sprinkle 777? Shaylee, what's up? Or Kaylee. We got a karmic aunt that's in the energy out these family members that came out. We got feminine archetype, right? This aunt has no maternal authority. They control emotions through conflicts and have these spiritual connections that are very dark. They are not a beacon of wisdom or light. They have, this karmic aunt has been around for centuries with various cultures and inside of different belief systems. They are of false guidance and, again, dark secrets, okay? Hey, what the fuck did I just like? Dark secret. Shout out to Blunt and Mild. Incense. Hey, I wonder what all these goddamn truths coming out. I'm like, what the fuck? This is my first time lighting Dark Secret. It's a lot of shit coming out. And then we named it Healing After Tragedy. And then the motherfucker was like, then again, maybe I won't. Oh, shit. So we got 5 out here. I don't like that number 5. Give me something else. I can't do 5 now. They done some strange things with that number 5 there. Give me one more or something, divine. Yeah, let me just flip the family member over. Somebody, grandmom on their mom's side is a healer of love. Okay, we'll take our 6. My numbers are typically 4, 9, or 13. Okay, but we'll take the 6 here. Okay, we'll take the 6 family members that we got here. So we got the non-blood relatives, the stepbrother and the brother-in-law. We're going to put them together. Okay, we're going to put the dad that regrets betraying you and wants mercy, and the uncle that unfortunately molested you, and now your kids too. See, I stopped that shit with me. Nigga, you touched on me, I'd be damned if I send my children around you bitch ass motherfuckers where it's a possibility that a motherfucker even slit a finger anywhere. Okay, then we got the karmic aunt that will do by herself, and we'll do the grandmom by herself. Okay, so let's start with the stepbrother and the brother-in-law. Okay, thank you, divine, thank you, spirit. We're here with tarot again. We're here with the stepbrother. We're here with his brother-in-law, and we need information now, divine and spirit. It's tensions, right, between family members, members of the family, loved ones, disharmony, misalignment of the values, betrayal, deception, theft, lies, gossip, fraud, coercion, scam. What the fuck going on with this family? Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Ooh wee. Let's see, y'all. Who is this? Who is that? Who is it? Come here. Ten of Wands is out here reversed, followed up by the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Ooh, what a battle. All right, so hold on. And the Queen of Wands. And the fucking Star. All right, hold up. God damn. So thank you to the stepbrother. It's always going to be the ones that ain't blood that's going to come through. I tell you what. Thank you to the stepbrother, and thank you to the brother-in-law. Now, let's see what this is telling us, y'all. I'm trying to get it back in order because this is a battle. I don't want to hear that shit. The Knight of Wands came out first. Six of Wands. Fuck it. We just going to do it like this. So the Ten of Wands came out first, reversed. All right. So the brother-in-law and the stepbrother is like, man, it's time to release that shit. Whatever's going on, it's time to learn to delegate. Sagittarius energy is here. You have lifted the weight of the responsibilities. You have released unnecessary burdens. Don't look back. I know that's the fuck right. You alchemized the shit out of that. So stepbrother and the brother-in-law are saying, don't look back towards this family dynamic, the theft, the whole disharmony. Keep moving forward. You've learned to delegate. You've released, okay? Knight of Wands is telling you, take charge with that energy, right? Straightforward. It's time to get away and travel. You should feel charged and full of life. Sagittarius is still in the building. You should feel ready to get things done. There's never a dull moment. It's time to complete. It's time to complete important tasks because you're going to want to impress others with your knowledge and your skills here. You're going to be very adventurous and you're going to be able to find things to do. So start those creative projects with lots of enthusiasm and energy. I'll be damned if you ain't healed after the tragedy. Yes, you did. Seven of Wands is coming out here. Leo energy. So you've maintained your position against the ops. You defended your beliefs. You stood your ground, you're standing your ground, and you persist despite the challenges. Queen of Wands coming out here, backing that ass up. I know that's right. What's up, Aries? So you're very courageous and individualistic. You might appear self-centered, but oh fucking well. You're very positive and uplifting energy force. You're willing to be by anybody's side, but it's time to stand by your side and stand up for you. You are very inspiring to others. You plan to finish a significant amount of achievement in small time, and you're very confident in love. Six of Wands is coming out here. I fucking love you. I love this. Leo energy, fucking roar. This is victory. This is achievement. This is about you getting that public recognition for your efforts if you were looking for that. You have stabilized everything you have fully stabilized everything. You've risen above the challenges. And again, victory is here. Recognition. You're ending in the star energy. Thank you to the stepbrother and thank you to the brother-in-law here. You're ending in this energy of faith, optimism, rejuvenation, right? Aquarius, what's up? This is about your spiritual connection here, okay? And that's amazing. Twin sisters here. Ending in Leo and Aquarius here, right? So you got the star energy trumping over all of it. You're going to be able to find that peace after the turbulent times. You are healing after the tragedy. I feel like Maury Povich when I said that. But all right, let's see. We got in this second column, we got actual blood coming up here. All right, y'all. So we got this dad that regrets betraying you and he wants mercy. And then we got this uncle that unfortunately molested you, right? And now your kids too. right? So we're breaking cycles here. We're breaking cycles. We're breaking chains. And I'm going to say it again. I hope your stank ass don't know that your uncle is doing this shit, right? And if you have speculations, this might be your fucking sign, all right? Because I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Bitch, don't make me cry. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Oh my God. Let the children laugh. Sorry, I'm about to cry. Damn, man. Stop fucking with the fucking children, bro. Just stop. So somebody's dad is out here. Somebody's uncle out here. Somebody's father regrets betraying you. His stink ass, he want mercy, right? Hold on. Got me fucked up. Somebody uncle molested you, right? And now your kids too. And these motherfuckers might be related. I am sorry, y'all. I am getting triggered. I fucking did the trigger warning for y'all and shit. Damn. Damn. I guess that's why they was like, talk to your therapist. Hey, fuck you, divided spirit. Anyway, somebody dad. Where the fuck is my tarot cards, man? I done put shit down and shit. Man. Is this tarot? It is. Ashe. The dad here, the uncle here. Tension between members of the family. Members of the family probably know too. You know, funky ass bitches. They always fucking do. They try to cover the shit up. Alright? It's a lot of betrayal, deception, theft. A lot of lies, a lot of gossip, a lot of fraud. My bad, I got a little triggered. I still am a little triggered. My fault. Yeah. It's time to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment. Think on your feet, because the spirit's coming. Bitch. Who is this? The Four of Pentacles reversed just flew on the Four of Wands reversed. It just flew on the breakdown that was caused of the lack of harmony in the family or the home. And instead of protection, they became greedy. They succumbed to the stinginess. It was very risky. Capricorn energy, now they're haunted by certain fears of poverty, compelling them to be nothing but materialistic. I'm trying to get through this shit, y'all. I swear. I ain't never had this shit hit me like this. They spending too much money. It's time for them to get a proper hold of the finances and financial resources in order to release from the past. Yeah, but I'm not going to cut the Empress energy is here. Followed up by the Seven of Wands. Leo energy. Followed up by the Three of Wands. Followed up by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's follow what this is. Fucking bitch. Damn. Seven of Wands is out here. Leo energy, man. You need to get through this struggle to maintain your position. For some, you got to be ready to prove yourself. So you might have to go to court. And not necessarily say prove, but you might have to be there to show yourself, representation of yourself. In certain situations, others are going to want to compete with you and have the same desire, but you're not even competing with them. You understand what I'm saying? They are just fucking tripping. So you might have challenges from outside sources. Remain dedicated with a clear purpose. It's time to defend your position and hold your ground no matter what. Set your boundaries. Face your challenges. Protect your finances. I'm ready to get the fuck up out this energy. Empress energy is here talking about fertility. Venus, Taurus, Libra. Nurturing energy is here. Abundance, maternal influence of creation and abundance. It's time to connect with your feminine energy because you are expanding. All right, you might have an overseas opportunity. This is about your foresight, your expansion. Look ahead to the future. Aries, what's up? This is about your initial success of your ventures. It's time to explore the new territories. You're ending in the wheel of fortune. Which way is you going to turn that wheel? Your father, your dad, none of that happened. The family, none of them is there. Right? This is you. Which way are you going to turn your wheel? Wheel of fortune is here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. This is about good luck, karma, life cycles, ever-changing cycles of life. Jupiter is also in the building. Destiny. This is time. The ups and the downs. Stank ass fucking energy. Wow. No fucking mercy. No mercy. No mercy. Give me this karmic aunt so I can hurry up with the family. This karmic aunt, okay. God damn, I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was about to get overheated. I knew it. Dark secrets is here. False guidance. This motherfucker been around for centuries in various cultures in different belief systems, right? Let's see what's going on with this aunt. God damn, I knew this was about to happen, right? Damn. Ashe. They have no maternal authority, and they control emotions, conflicts, and they have a dark spiritual connection. You're moving forward. Six of Cups is out here reversed. You're moving forward. You're leaving the past behind. You're very independent, but for some people, they're not stable. Okay? They're stuck in the past. They need to grow up because they're viewing the past through a rose-colored glass here, okay? Scorpios, what's up, y'all beloveds? All right, so karmic aunt, what's going on? Let me see. Thank you. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is coming out here reversed. Yeah, the karmic aunt don't like you because you're recovering. You're regenerating. What's up, Geminis? With upward movement. You have gradually recovered from the difficulty. The worst is being over. You have found the lesson in the painful things. The star is coming out here reversed. Motherfucker tried to siphon your fucking energy, tried to drain your motherfucking ass, but then the emperor came out and stomped that shit down. You got the star reverse energy. This auntie, feelings of everything turned against them. What's up, Aquarius? They cannot oversee these challenges. They have lost faith in themselves and them others. And I said face, so they can't face shit right now, right? It also says here that they have propelled actions. It's time to propel your actions with joy, not fear. You cannot oversee these challenges because you are faithless. Nurture your sense of hope and assurance. It's time to you have a lack of motivation. The aunt has a lack of motivation. The aunt also self-criticized, which is leading to self-sabotage, okay? They also lack enthusiasm here. They all up in your business. Whoever this karmic aunt is all, I told you, been around for centuries. This energy has been around for centuries here. It's dying out. The star reversed. Right? So the emperor is here. What's up, Aries? The emperor is here. I know that's right. An authoritative figure that's in control, very representing honor and discipline, regulation, order, organization, and fatherliness here. Okay? It also represents a strategic thinker who plans and executes diligently. They serve the divine woman. This is a symbol of masculine principle. They're able to give structure, create rules, and systems. Okay? We got the Four of Wands coming out here. Aries energy. Give me a second. Let me check this. What's up, Sprinkly? Sprinkly, you still here? Kaylee, I think that. Coach Unique, what's up, babies? What's up, y'all? CJ Focus 21. And make sure my baby boy ain't at Novella Atwood. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate whoever Novella Atwood is. Hey, I appreciate you. I really, really, really do. I do. Thank you. That's not why I come on here though, but hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got the Four Wands out here. This is talking about celebration with a happy and relaxed home. About to make me cry again. What the fuck, Novella? Damn. Happy tears this time. Happy tears. I'm just appreciative. This is about the celebration of love, weddings, partnerships, support at work, financial stability, and support. You're ready to be initiated. And the Emperor says so. And that's Aries, Aries. You're moving forward in the head. You're moving forward, okay? Aries, Aries energy. Yeah, you're moving forward. The Fool. Look at this. What a fucking honor. The Fool came out. You got new beginnings. Fuck all that shit with the family, with the deception, the lies, the gossip. When you do have to go to court, you already know, tell the truth. You really don't know much because you didn't do shit, right? So always remain with that free spirit. Be able to learn, right? Be able to take the help that's coming your way. A lot of you some of you, I don't mean to say a lot of you, right? X out a lot of you. Some of you getting ready to go to court over this. And it's heavy. Whatever I was just feeling with this energy here, with whether the karmic aunt was involved with this situation here, the gossip, the fraud, the coercion, they feel like it's a lot of court shit great happen with this right here. You have the potential, you have this opportunity. The Fool is here. You have the element of air, you got Uranus. Uranus is in your energy. Follow your heart, get out of your ass, okay? Get out of your anus, follow your heart, embrace the unknown, take that leap of faith. Page of Cups is how we're going to end out for this karmic aunt. You're very open-hearted, you're intuitive, you're creative, you have this very fresh perspective on life. You are going to have these emotional new beginnings. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, what's going on? It's time to connect to your inner child, be very playful and be very curious. This world, this whole reason of this physical reality is a test. It was for you to test your limits here, okay? Be curious. Find out what is your limits here, okay? Because you'll find out that you don't have no limit, okay? Emergence of new opportunities are driven by intuition and imagination. I love you. I'm proud of you. All right, so now we're going to move on to this great, the grandmom on your mom's side. Somebody grandmom on a mom's side was a healer. Okay, somebody grandma on a mom's side is a healer. I don't mean to say was. Excuse me, energy never dies, especially the healers. Excuse me for that. This grandma on your mom's side, somebody grandma on their mom's side is a healer. All right, let's put karmic aunt over there. Got the rest of the family members over there. Keep they funky asses over there. Damn. Ooh. All right, grandma on mom's side, what's going on? What kind of messages are we to receive from this grandma on mom's side? In regard to this, Queen of Cups came out reversed. So grandma on mom's side is saying, be aware of some that are overly dependent within your family dynamic, right? Or the home or the workplace, right? Who else is up here? Project investors, be aware of being overly dependent, right? For some, they are very vindictive, bitter. What's up, Cancers? They are experiencing emotional burnout. And this is created through their self-doubt. They are going to be very smothering in a relationship. They are going to appear needy. So this is a warning. If you're not experiencing this energy, okay, you're going to have this energy that's going to be coming in very strong and bitter. You're going to notice it though, right? You're not going to allow them too far into your frequency or your energy. You're going to peep it, okay? You're going to know. You're going to feel it. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Okay? They are at an emotional burnout. It's somebody that's going to want to leech off of you, off of your energy, right? They're done. Grandma's saying be aware of that. And with this situation, it's somebody that's within a family. It says a workplace, investors, projects. All right, be aware of these energies, right? Very vindictive for some of us, not all of us. They having a hard time getting away with something here. Two of Wands flew over here, almost got burnt up by the damn candle. The Two of Wands flew out, so they having a hard time getting away with something. Aries energy, they was planning and making decisions. They wanted you to leave your comfort zone. But you like being uncomfortable. That's where you feel the safest. They're being at a crossroads right now. They're planning for the future, or you're planning for the future, revolved around these gossip, the scams, the lies, the fraud. They're attempting to get away with something that they already got caught in. Remember that, okay? So it's nothing that you need to do, but just wait for that call, that letter, that's something that's saying that you have to show up for something, right? They had the courage. You are going to have the courage to move beyond your current situation, okay? Eight of Pentacles is out here because you have the skill, you have the talent. Virgo, what's up? It says here, you have high standards and you're very committed. You're very dedicated and you're very accomplished. Remember that you must really strive to be the best, both personal and professional. You may need to address a lot of things. Don't be afraid to ask for help to avoid being overwhelmed yourself. Remember to find the balance. Again, when it goes back to you may need to address a lot of things, that's what I'm saying about the whole court thing. Or what I'm saying is, I don't mean to say a lot, but this is a heavy energy that I'm feeling. And within this whole family situation shit, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Remember to find your balance. Do not overreact. Of course you're going to react, right? Don't overreact and fuck up your nervous system. Take it from experience, okay? Because you may need to address a lot of things. But again, don't be afraid to ask for that help to avoid being overwhelmed. For a lot of us, we're starting to become independently financial. So there's a lot of things that we may not understand about that lifestyle on those systems. Don't be afraid to ask for help to avoid being overwhelmed. Let's see who else is going to finalize this. And by the way, thank you, Grandma, on Mom's side, who is a healer. You see how her messages come out? And to the brother-in-law, and the stepbrother, thank y'all. And even to the dad and the uncle-in-law, thank you. You know, you done fucked me up with that shit, though. Give me this, because it goes back to personal experiences. When you hand make these tarot cards, I call them portals, you tend to put a lot of your personal experiences within these portals. Because you never know who's connecting on the same level, different level, higher level, lower level, whatever it is. You never know who needs to hear what, when they need to hear it, and why they need to hear it. So I put them all in here. And that shit right there, it really brought back some fucking memories. Man, damn. Seven of Wands is out here reverse. Leo energy. Somebody's feeling defeated. It says here they're giving up because they're overwhelmed. But they're also unnecessarily defensive. And of course, it's not you. It's whoever is around you coming in. Queen of Cups energy is still here reversed. They're overwhelmed. And remember, you may need to address a lot of things. You're going to ask for that help to avoid being overwhelmed. You're already going to find that balance. Somebody else is going to come in overwhelmed, being defensive. Okay, calling you the op, and the whole time they looking in the mirror, they looking at themselves, but they see you. That's not your fault, ever. It's never your fault, ever. And they exhausted from the constant battle. That's why I say, if you say I'm the devil, I'm a witch, I'm this, I'm that, in your mindset, if I'm that, I am that I am, that I am, that I am. That's your perception. And please believe whatever version you have of me, I'm going to stand on that shit 10 toes. I don't give a fuck. Whatever version you have of me, oh, please believe. That's what you see. That's who the fuck I'm going to be. I am that I am. That's your problem. That ain't my problem. Right? That's who you conjured up. That ain't my fucking problem. You understand? And I had to get that in my own mindset. Like, I was taking shit on like, oh, man, they calling me a witch. They calling me doc. And the shit. Well, bitch, maybe you is. To them, you fucking shit up out here. All right, but let's get back into it. The Tower is here. The Tower is here, so great grandmama is saying, be aware of that sudden change. Again, this shit about to go down. This is talking about the breaking down of old structures. Fire and Mars is in the energy. Aries already came through heavy earlier. Aries been coming out heavy anyway. Where you go, Aries? I might have been talking about on the other one. But Aries came out a few times as well. But this Tower is here. Okay, beloveds, we got the Tower here. Upheaval, revelation, unexpected disruption. Get ready to leave your comfort zone. And again, some of us been left that comfort zone. We like being uncomfortable. That's where we feel the safest for some of us. This is the chaos that precedes the transformation. And then we got the Knight of Cups ending. Grandma on your mom's side said, it's time to take charge. It's time to take charge. You have healed after the tragedy. You are on the journey of the heart. Pisces, what's up? Taking charge over your artistic expression, your emotional sensitivity, your emotional courage. You're taking charge in the pursuit of deep connections here. This is about your romantic idealism and your creative inspiration. Thank you, Grandma. On somebody on Mama's side that is a healer. We appreciate that. All right, so now, where was I? I think we did all the tarots, right? Oracle deck is where I was going. For sure. 1 hour 19 seconds. I know I was great to do the Oracle deck. For sure. Because we got to get rid of the fucking Oracle deck. So we can fill it back up and get some more messages out. Where you at, Oracle deck? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Thank you to the family. Thank you to the family. Can you trust? Thank you to the family. Can you trust them, deck? For some of us, hell no, we can't trust the family. The fuck no. The fuck no. And for some of us, shit, family all you got. Somebody said ask Chat GBT. Somebody said ask Chat GBT. Anything you want to know, they trying to tell you now that Chat GBT is lying. Anytime something get to telling too much of the truth, it's lying now. It's lying, y'all. You know? You're lying. Clean slate. Not right here, but now it is. Alright, let's see here. 4 wands is out here still, and it's reversed, of course. I'm looking at talk to my therapist and Chat GBT. Somebody's feeling discouraged and unmotivated, and here's why. And the bigger question is, will they heal after the tragedy? For some, they're dealing with a breakdown that has been caused with the lack of harmony in their family or their home. And there's tension between members of the family or loved ones, a lack of support, workplace conflicts, fear of the public, disharmony, misalignment of values, relationship conflicts, betrayal, deception, theft. God damn, gossip, fraud, scam, coercion, and somebody tempting to get away with something, but they already caught. Remember, don't move out of character. Others will be envious of you. Okay? Don't move out of character, beloved. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's going to fall under these tears here. And we'll start with the breakdown caused 4 wands reverse. The tension between the family members and the loved ones. I say, let's see what's going on with them. Oh, who that? Goddamn, who y'all? We got this is about divine bloodlines is coming in the energy. God damn, talk about it's time to pray and cleanse. Their bloodline was destroyed by your energy. Divine bloodline. Our lineage provides us with a foundational energy, guides us towards higher purpose, connecting us with the past. Blood types influences personality, your strengths, and even your spiritual gifts. All right, so that's only 3. So we got their bloodline was destroyed by your energy. It's time to pray and cleanse, everybody. It's time to pray and cleanse. My baby boy on his way back. Okay, it's time to be assertive. Okay, whatever's going on, be assertive. Be assertive. The rite of passage ain't too righteous at all. Clean slate. Be assertive. Communicate. You will have positive outcomes. You'll be able to express your feelings clarity. This is the middle ground between passive and aggressive. It promotes great health. Be assertive, y'all. All right, so now we got the Lovers reversed energy, disharmony, y'all. Disharmony within a relationship, okay? Imbalance, misalignment of values, relationship conflicts, internal disharmony is here. Rick James, what's up? Sprinkly, what's up? Therese or Teresa, what's up? Kai, what's going on, love? How y'all doing? Coach Unique, you still here? What's up, y'all? All right, let's see what's going on with this. Ashe. I think that's my boy. I'm about to get excited. I think that's my boy. Oh, thank you. You are divinity. You are divinity, but are you being too critical? All right, so let's see. You are divinity, but are you being too critical? For some of us, we have to change our unhelpful thinking patterns ASAP. Okay, for some of us. Do you fear old age? So with this situation, the relationship conflict, the Lovers reverse, it could be a partnership, it could be a relationship, it could be a marriage. Disharmony, imbalance, internal disharmony. It could be somebody with their spirit, with their own spirit here. Are you being too critical against yourself, against your husband, against your wife, against your investor, against your project partner? Are you being too critical? Do you fear old age? Okay. It's time to change your unhelpful thinking patterns ASAP for some of us because you are divinity. Okay? Archangel Ariel is here. Okay? The Archangel of Nature. Damn, if y'all tell me one more time to go outside. All right. Oh, they oversee the protection and healing of animals, plants, and Earth's elements. You control all the elements. Okay? So Archangel Ariel is here protecting you. The book smarts won't connect these dots. Whatever's going on, the book smarts, it won't connect these dots. You're going to heal after tragedy. But then again, maybe you won't, because somebody hiding in a goddamn underground sanctuary here. So they're running from the tragedy. They're running. Now you live in chaos. Whoever is in the underground bunkers, now you live in chaos. And it was due to your pride. Oh, Lord. It was due to your pride. The underground bunkers. Look at Billionaire's Bunker on Netflix if you want to get an idea as to a more modern underground bunker. Or, what's that damn TV show called? Fallout. Look at Fallout, okay? If you want more modern day. Okay, Chimera is located at the bottom of the lake, 900 feet below the surface of the water. 3 platforms, entire complex is built inside an ancient cavern. There are 45 units of families. They each had to pay $50 million to get there. It has impenetrable high-tech shelter, 20,000 square feet. It is a bunker from like one of the world wars. 45 million years ago, it was the home to a natural pocket of gas. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Wherever they at with the underground bunker, they feel like they safe, right? But now they live in chaos due to their pride, haughtiness, arrogance, their conceit, overly ambitious. They were showing off. Oh, damn. For some, they just wanted independence from God and others. A distorted self-image where one views themselves as a superior, making them unable to love or connect authentically. Uniformity. Everybody got to be uniform. A primary function of the federal jurisdiction. It ensures consistent interpretation and application of the federal laws across all states. Then again, maybe they won't. Damn. All right, book smarts won't connect those dots. We're moving on now to those that are feeling discouraged or unmotivated. Those that are being 4 cups energy, what's up, Cancer? Those that are being told that you must search motives, instincts, and thoughts to find your passion again. Because You appear envious of others, right? Especially their finances. You have become bored with your love life or your job. For some of you, you feel like it's no way forward or no solution. It's like a stagnant dead end. It's time to reflect, self evaluate your attitude, and pull yourself out of this, okay, beloveds? All right, y'all. What's up, Brenda? Bradford? What's up, Stacy? How y'all doing, beloveds? And I feel like we all can relate to the Four of Cups. Feeling stagnant with a dead end. Feeling like there's no way forward. There's no solution. Feeling discouraged, right? But we're all being told to self-evaluate our own attitude to pull ourselves out of it. Search for motives, instincts, thoughts to find our passion again. Somebody lost the passion in what they do. Damn. And they become envious of others. All right, what's going on? Who is you? The motherfucker? What the fuck? You done bent it all up. Got this. You are love. You are love. I don't want to hear that shit. You are love. Getting bent all out of shape. Bending my portals out. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are love. Okay? You are love. I'm a clean slate. Matter of fact, I think this is a blank portal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is your portal. This is your opening. This is your gateway. What you gonna put on this portal? I'm gonna leave it here for a little while. Put your manifestation on that portal. You are love. Whoever's trying to fight this, it's time to reflect. It's over, beloved. I love you. You gonna change. You are gonna search for those motives, the instincts, the thoughts to find your passion again. All right? Astrologers, they no longer have access due to the karma. They can't see the goddamn stars. You the stars. They can't tell you what the fuck going on in the cosmos. They don't know. They can only guesstimate. We're moving with rapid speed. Do you understand that, beloved? Yes. Yes. The astrologers can't tell you what's going on with you. Only you know. You have to go within here, right? So we go to the zodiacs and we go to all this shit and all that. All that's good guidance. Don't get me wrong. But you are love. It's all within you. Self-evaluate whatever this situation is about. Okay, for those that have become envious of others, or you've recognized that folks have become envious of you, this is what it is. They feel like they are not of love, right? And you got some astrologers in our energy here. Oh, blind ass motherfucker. They can't see shit. God damn it. You raggedy. Ooh, that was a lot. All right, hold on. That's what I get for talking shit. But as I talk about the astrologers, they have connections everywhere. I'm only going to take the ones that I see facing up directly at me. It's a lot. I'm looking at one United States government. I'm looking at U.S. Code. I'm looking at CIA. I'm looking at Health and Human Resources. Let's get into this. You're not turned over. I'm not taking you. You're not turned over. I'm not taking you. You are. Ooh, okay, I got him. I think we had a clean slate, y'all. Yes. Yes. All right. Woo, fuck that. I'm only taking the ones that turn over. Fuck that. Be a lot. So I'm looking at subject matter, jurisdiction. Court's authority to hear a specific type of case. So the federal courts are involved. I told y'all something going down. The federal courts, this power comes from Article 3. Federal question jurisdiction, diversity jurisdiction, the state versus the citizens, or the citizens and the state. Constitution, federal treaties, and laws is in the building. Subject matter jurisdiction. You are love. Astrologers have no access due to your karma. Maybe somebody put something on the blank portal here, okay? Because we got the one United States government coming out. And maybe this is why you feel discouraged or unmotivated here. What's going on? The one United States government. Policy from 1783 to 1840. The Monroe Doctrine, articulated in 1823, which declared that European powers should not interfere with colonization of Americas. They established Western Hemisphere as a U.S. sphere of influence. They asserted American power in foreign affairs. We control the moon now, the 144,000 frequency. The U.S. code is in the energy, falling on the lover's reversed energy, falling on top of relationship conflicts, misalignment of values, and internal disharmony. The U.S. code is a compilation of permanent and general federal laws of the U.S. organized by subject into numbered titles. They are a convenient way to find current laws by consolidating original acts with amendments and removing repeated language. Published by the Office of the Law Revision Council of the United States House of Representatives. And they use that U.S. code shit. All their laws is revolves around the U.S. code, okay? So you got the Secretary of Health and Human Resources. I think his name Nick Barnes or Nick Burns on YouTube. If I can remember, I'll link in his information in the description box. That brother right there got some good information on teaching you about the tax codes, teaching you about the systems, the laws in general here, okay? So Secretary of Health and Human Resources is in the building. The CIA 2020 is in the building. The phenomenon could involve some type of activity that could involve or constitute different forms of life. Each state has its own jurisdiction, meaning its authority is typically limited to its physical borders. They also have to be aware of the double agents now. And this is the reason why all deep underground military bunker systems are destroyed. Hollywood had the darkest friendships. And they all in them goddamn bunkers tripping. Fucking tripping. Going crazy in that bitch. Alright, now we're going to end. Ice cream truck outside, y'all. Now we're going to end with the 7 ice cream truck outside. And look who the fuck we was just talking about. All this governmental shit. Hollywood's darkest friendships. They always want to throw in codes and shit. You know how they do the fucking ice cream, the pizza, the chicken nuggets, and all this dumb shit. Then the ice cream man want to come around. Could be me. I could be tripping. Alright, so we got these 7 4s out here. Our last energy that we're going to rock and roll with. Somebody is thinking about the outfit of the day. And with this 7 4s, you're only going to have one outfit of the day. Somebody going to jail. They're going to fuck the prison. They're going under the prison. Their card has been denied. Their card has been denied. They're going to be in prison popping them goddamn pimples. They're going to fuck the jail. Whoever it is, they're going to fuck the jail. Their card has been declined. They have no funds. It's a situation where it's an unfortunate situation on the first date. Somebody out of funds. They tapped out. Talking about what you wearing. An excuse to show off your outfit. The outfit of the day is you wearing the same fucking outfit as everybody else, the fuck else, in the goddamn prison. Whoever you are, with the betrayal, deception, theft, the gossip, the fraud, the scams. Oh, y'all all wearing the same outfit. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. What's going on? Overall, talk to your therapist. This is a form of therapy here. I'm looking at California. On both sides. We're looking at California. I don't know what the fuck this word is. But it stands for the grandfathers of the North, East, and West. And the grandmother of the South is in this energy. That's some powerful ass shit. We got California in this energy of this whole Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception. Just let's go here. Tarzana, Los Angeles. Restrictive covenants. Beverly Hills. Culver City. Palos Verdes Estates. Taft, 1975. San Leandro used racial covenants since World War II, 1960s, 1970. Now, California Part 2, we're looking at Piedmont. The incense is getting ready to go out, y'all. The incense is here at 1:20:24, 25 on the timer. It's still lit, though. Piedmont, Sydney, and Irene Daring, 1925, 500-person mob. KKK member, Chief of Police Burton Becker. Palos Verdes Estate. What does it say? Hemet? Hatnit? I don't know. I think it say Hemet. California, what the fuck? The grandfathers of the North, East, and West, and the grandmother of the South is in this energy. It's time to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment. It's time to think on your feet. Somebody's having a hard time getting away with something. They sneaking, hoping not to be discovered. This is about death. Sophia, Adam, and Eve is in this energy. The serpent in the Eden. Serpent in Eden is in this energy. Damn. Seth, an archon, is in this energy, representing the third heaven. You got Milady. Oh, we got to turn this around. Milady is in this energy here. Hello, my darling. Hello, my lady. Illness is here. Burden, recovery, tardiness. This is the negative well-being. Somebody's using sickness as an excuse not to deal with something or someone. God damn. Unpleasant changes. They have the inability to cope with the situation, whether it's the past, present, or the future. It don't matter, bitch. You got to deal with it here. Face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or not. The fuck? Everybody got to do it, bitch. The fuck? Come on, Catholic. And goddamn Jehovah's Witness in this goddamn energy. All right, Catholics and shit. Okay? You the motherfuckers that do the rosaries and shit. You got largest branch of Christianity. You got the Pope. You got Vatican. You got pedophiles. You got demonic on this, just on this portal. Here I go again, getting triggered. Come on, divine and spirit. Get me through this. Get me through that. Somebody that's very demonic, all right? We're talking about 1.272 billion. That's just what's on here. Palestine is on here. Holy Land is denied. One world religion denied. Diplomatic relationships with Israel, 1993 is on here, okay? And then we got Jehovah's Witness, representing Christian denomination, Zion's Watch, the Tower, Tract, Society. We got Bible Student Movement, which is also another word for a cult. You got Rutherford. You got 9 million worldwide. And you got Charles Taze Russell. Give me the fuck up out of this shit too. Enforcement is followed up right behind that. County government is followed up right behind that. Followed up by your gamma brainwave. Followed up by a fucking soldier. All credit unions are under heavy judgment because I call my power back. As above, so below. Hold on, let me slow down. As above, so below. All credit unions are under heavy judgment. The Jehovah's Witness and the Catholics are involved with this shit. The illnesses and the malady syndromes. They're using sicknesses as an excuse not to deal with something or someone because they have the inability to cope with the situation, whether it's the past, present, or future. But bitch, you must face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or punishment. I know that's what the fuck that say, because you got Seth, the Archon, representing third heaven. You got goddamn Sophia and Adam and Eve, who card has just been declined, okay? And the serpent in Eden, because that's what the fuck it fell on. Now, let's get to this. We got the county government, we got enforcement, we got gamma brainwave, and we got soldier. With the county government, They have jurisdiction over matters and laws that apply to the entire county. So you got a county that's involved with the betrayal, deception, the theft. They're thinking they're getting away with something, but not knowing they being watched. It's time for them to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment. The coercion, the fraud, the scams, the gossip. It's an area such as certain taxes or local regulations. We're looking at enforcement. So they were using enforcement. Now the enforcement is being rendered to them. This authority includes the power to interpret and enforce laws, render judgments, and carry out processes within the local jurisdiction. So they were enforcing rules, laws, judgments to carry out processes to fuck with your gamma brainwave? Okay, but you're having this eureka moment. Either way it goes, no matter how much they try to fuck with your gamma, you are the gamma, Omicron, and the fucking Delta. It ain't nothing they could do to you. You understand me? So you're having, either way, you're having this eureka moment. It's heightened perception especially during intense focus, right? And intense focus means when you're being attacked intentionally, you start to focus a little bit harder here for some of us. Some of us, I don't know what the fuck going on. Some of us, the intent, we start focusing more intently. This is the meeting ground of universal compassion, the particle that can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This is about rapid frequencies with enlightenment and altruism. Because there's a soldier. A soldier is in this energy here, representing a few things here. The soldier could represent the other man, a person in a profession or professional dealing, a person in authority, someone that's battling over issues, anyone that wears a uniform. News coming from this person is more formal, okay, than personal. So you might this might be some, whoever going to court, this might have military connection involved with it too. Right? And they gotta have their people come knock on your door and they're gonna have this goddamn manila envelope in their goddamn hand and shit. So this man will, a soldier can also represent a man that will love you and leave you. Damn. A soldier can also represent a playboy, someone who imposes thoughts, feelings on others, someone who represents discipline and structure. So a soldier can represent many things here. The League of Legends. Oh God. The League of Legends. They are players. Whoever these soldiers are. What? They are players? The League of Legends players is in the building. And male boxers is in the building. There's a male boxer in your energy here who may be dealing with betrayal, deception, whether they are part of it or it's coming up against them here. But they have not swindled offerings. Whatever's going on, we're taking a whole different route here. Blank portal. Make it yours. Because somebody is being set up. Because they're a soldier. And particularly maybe a male boxer. Where the fuck we going with this? Or a male boxer could be involved with some lies and gossip and fraud. They attempting to get away with something. They being sneaky and they playing like they sick, but they not. Because that came out too. Somebody that's playing like they sick. Where was that? Either way, it's a male boxer in the energy here. A League of Legends players. For some, they have not swindled offerings. You got a clean slate. Make your choice. Oh, ancient bloodlines are here. Ancient bloodlines are here. The ancient bloodlines are believed to hold mystical and metaphysical properties, spiritual meaning and wisdom, divine essence connecting the physical and the spiritual realms. So whatever's going on, whoever the fuck up in my energy, Please believe ancient bloodlines that showed up. And we're acting as a mirror. Right? We're acting as a mirror here, okay? So reflection and self-understanding, truth and illusion, personal growth, connection to humanity. I hear you, baby. That's your confirmation. The infinite nature of reality and consciousness guiding spiritual and personal growth. Northwest Connecticut, as above, so below, is in the building. Fuck y'all got going on in Northwest Connecticut. Maybe somebody is in Northwest Connecticut, close to Northwest Connecticut. Close. Close to Northwest Connecticut? Open the door. Oh, damn. My son's saying open the door and they knocking for me to open it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me a second. I said I'm coming, nigga. I know you heard me say I'm coming. They won the last game. We ain't about to get busy out there. Look, but did we start? No. Thank God. No. Thank God, but we was going to finish. As long as he don't see it, but that's what I'm talking about. As long as we ain't started, but you all right? Yeah, we all slept together for them. It was all good. The other parents came and, you know, they know it ain't going to be nothing about us. Yeah. It's about them. And respect to the parents, too. See, that's what it's about, too. All right, they going to do what they do, but let's keep our heads up. And we even had one of the refs from yesterday who wasn't all great, but he acted like he had sense today. Yeah, but they always do every time we go down that way. That's what they said. That's what they said. So this is our first experience, so let's just hope that's the last one. Yeah. Yeah. I think they learned from yesterday. Thank y'all. All right. Thank y'all. Stay home safely, y'all. All right, thank you. Sorry. Gotta handle you. Okay. All right. My bad. All right, so they won the last game. Yesterday they was ready to get to fighting, but it wasn't their fault. But they was ready to handle what they had to handle. But thankfully, the parents of the games was able to be level-headed. You know what I'm saying? And stop and cease all that. So let me go ahead and finish this on up so I can spend time with my boy. He back now. So whatever's going on. I'm looking at embraces sex as sacred, untamed, and vital part of identity. I don't know. That fell. But we're on a clean slate here. So let's get ready to pray, y'all. Let's get ready to pray. My boy home. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Shout out to what's your name again, baby girl? Novella Atwood. I appreciate you again, beloved. I definitely do. Shit, you about to see me get one of them microphones now. One of the little microphones. I be seeing people with a little microphone in their hand and shit. Okay, so I'm about to give me a little microphone. Clip that bitch right there. You gonna see me like this all day. What's up, Takapa? Good day, mate. All right, let's read over these comments and then let us pray. And our incense is done. It might have went out when I went downstairs. We're at 1:33:49 on the timer. Incense done. Might have went out when I went downstairs though. Flip everything over because we are done. Let us pray. All right. Almost done with the Oracle deck. I'm proud of us. We're almost done with it. Then we're going to fill her back up. I'm looking at a female boxer in the energy too. That's crazy. The male boxer came out, the female boxer looking. Then I'm looking at jealous for what? Oh, child. We're gonna leave the female boxer in here. Maybe she'll come out later. All right, y'all. Deep breath in. Let's grab the feather. Let's get the feather down here. Oh wait, I gotta read the comments. While I read the comments, y'all, you can look at the candle and make your little do your little prayers while I'm doing the comments. Luma, what's up, Luma? How you doing? Oh shit, Luma, is you still here? Can you please take one card for me? And then Kai Larai, what's up, Kai? With the gang. Ola Jones said, glory to Father God. Thank you, Jesus, King of glory. Amen. Luma said, thanks, you are so kind. Erotic Nature said, hi. Kai said, I'm tapped. Lorna said, what's the protocol? Lorna, if you still here, let me know. Lorna and Luma. Is it Luma? Yeah, Luma and Lorna. Let me know if y'all still here. Erotic Natures, what's up? Kai says, I'm tapped. Lorna said, what's the protocol here? Bruce Wayne, what's up? Return that shit to sender. The truth shall set you free. Lorna said, what do I need to know about my work situation? All right, Lorna, I got you. Bruce Wayne says, get down or lay down. Off with whomever heard against God. Lorna said, Lorna's a Scottish name. Laugh out loud. Sprinkle 777. Kaylee said, hello. Luma said, love your accent. That's called what is that called? I don't give a fuck. That's called the I don't give a fuck accent. And then Sprinkly said, nice job, appreciate you. Yeah, she is evil as fuck. Not me, but I can be, if that's what you perceive of me. But I believe Sprinkly was talking about somebody else, and Sprinkle was talking about somebody else. Lorna said, Americans crack us Brits up. When you try our accent, laugh out loud. It wasn't too bad at the start. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get it together, Lorna. I want to talk like the Brits so bad. That's some sexy ass shit y'all got going on over there. Isn't it? Isn't it? Gang. So Sprinkle 777 said, oh snap, hell yes. What kind of strange things with number 5? Like the Pentagon, for example. We got CJ Focus said hi. Coach Unique said walk. Leo's in the building. Ashe. Sprinkle said, take your time, Empress. We are in a safe space now. A safe place now. Oh, that's what I was up. What's that? How they do that? Why they do that? Y'all saw that? Y'all saw how that happened? I know that's right. Come through. You are in a safe space now. Always will be. I thank y'all. Coach Unique said, you got this, big dog? I was about to cry, y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Coach Unique said, you got this, big dog? Sending you some love. Holy shit. You are so on point. This is coming from Sprinkle, aka Kaylee. Again, if anyone ever doubts you, they are idiots. My Capricorn is detained by ICE and having to prove that he is a U.S. citizen. My bad. I don't mean to laugh at that situation. His family is toxic as fuck. Yes, it is a Shaylee, I got you now. I'm sitting up here talking about Kaylee. Shaylee, thank you, baby. And you are welcome. Thank you. Sprinkle said, threw up the laughing emojis with the hearts, purple hearts at that. Rick James in the building. This is the Rick James. I got the bees in now. Don't play with me now, Rick James. I got the bees in. How you doing though, Rick James? We got Teresa that said period. But period. Kai said, I am the supreme divine being. Kai said the following. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I know that's right. The repetitions. I fuck with you. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. Come on, y'all. Say it 3 times now. Kai said, I am the hand of God, the finger of God, the bone of God, the consciousness of Christ Jesus. I am love. I know that's right. Divine, cosmic, and celestial love. I am the hand of God, the finger of God, the bone of God, the consciousness of Christ Jesus. I am love. Divine, cosmic, and celestial love. One more time, y'all. I am the hand of God, the finger of God, the bone of God, the consciousness of Christ, Jesus. I am love, divine, cosmic, and celestial love. All right, we got Stacy Cruz here. Blessings to you, E813. We got Brenda Bradford. Brenda, I just had a aunt that left this physical form here. Her name was Brenda, man. She was a good soul, man. She was a good soul, good spirit there. Brenda, so much love to you, Brenda. David Gray said hi. What's up, David? Shaylee said the following: Holy shit. Yes, yes, yes. I am taking his case to the federal government. Immigration judges are not even fucking with are not even fucking judges. Confirmation. They are administrative adjudicators, and ICE has zero jurisdiction over a. Then Shady said, citizens of this country. Then Shady said, I agree. Damn, what is that about? He is in motherfucking California. Our so-called government needs to bring in fucking prison. Needs to be in fucking prison. I know that's right. Takapa, here comes Takapa. Take a deep breath in, y'all. Hold it. Now, I know Takapa said they are grateful to be here, but Takapa, we are grateful for you. Takapa Takana's in the building with the thumbs up, but I'm trying to tell you, the emoji show. I'm an emoji person, right? I can't help it. I love when people, I'm able to feel your presence through the emojis here. We got hearts sending you flowers, and it's the purple hearts. It's the intent of the color of the heart here, okay? Oh, man, I love you, Takapa. Much balance to all of us. Shaylee says, yay. Have such a good night with your little one, right? Nigga done left me already. Takapa back with more emojis and said, I have a song. What a wonderful world. Oh, Louis Armstrong. Oh, Takapa. We are definitely going to do that one. We are definitely doing that one. Air Love 19 says hi. Shady says his aunt. Air Love said, just step in the room. Hello. Shady said, hey, what's up, Air Love? How you? You still here? Shady said, I am a life path, soul urge, and expression number 5. I know that's right. Bring the 5 back alive, Shady. Bring it back alive. And then Shady said, it's all good. Blue, purple, diamonds, hearts, sunflowers in the building. Now, let us pray. Take that deep breath in. Hold it. Release. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that we are all connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, it's all protected. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to us, and then it's sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and we are already free. Any agreements and any contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut, they are already burned, and they are already ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Divine collective, I know that I am sovereign. Divine collective, I know that you are sovereign. Divine collective, I know that the things that they are most afraid of is that together in consciousness, we are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. And so it is. All right, y'all. So now you want to say that prayer, say your prayer, say any prayer in repetitions of 3, 6, or 9, really 9 times in order to make that manifestation, that dream come alive. All right, y'all, we got it. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong in the building. Takapa, you ain't right. I held in this cry the whole transmission. I think y'all just want to see me cry, bro. I think the last time I cried on here, probably a year ago, I think. Don't hold me to it. I stay getting emotional.
with the actual tears. It probably was like the other day. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. Crack screen and all. What a wonderful world. On three, we're going to say the lyrics together with 144.40 on the timer. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blooming for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I love y'all.